You're talking about Steve Brenner, isn't it? They won't catch him. Now, of course, the think tanks in both camps have been dissecting the match videos all week, looking for that grand final winning strategy. In this report, Paul Vorton and Peter Sterling take a look at the components that took these two great sides all the way to the grand final.
During their success in the 1980s, Canterbury Bankstown based their game on tough, uncompromising defence. And during this current season, the Sydney Bulldogs have employed the same formula. Their forward pack looked to establish dominance early in the game, with the likes of Dean Pay, Darren Britt and Simon Gillies taking the opposition head-on. It is a driving defence that they are able to maintain throughout the full 80 minutes.
Oh, that's a good tackle.
One interesting aspect of their defensive lineup is that they will often slot halfback Craig Polomounta at outside centre to counter opposing backlines. In conjunction with this physical onslaught, with the ball in their hands, Canterbury are very talented. All forwards are conscious of keeping their arms free to offload. Prop Darren Britt is particularly effective at popping short passes off his hip. A little wider on the fringe of the ruck is where the blue and whites are most dangerous. Jason Smith and Jim Dimmick have great vision and tremendous strength in one-handed offloads. Dimmick is also able to put the opposition in two minds, as every now and then he will shred through a grubber kick for outside chasers.
Now they kick again. He might have got it down. This could be another try.
Going to their back line, that call is mostly left to 5'8" Terry Lamb. The Nuggety veteran will move to first receiver and spread the ball when his side has created an overlap where he spies an opportunity for speed men Matt Ryan, John Timu and Brett Dallas. Canterbury have the unique ability to combine toughness with sleight of hand and boast some of the best support players in the business.
Manly Warringah have always been known as an entertaining side who love to use the football, and 1995 has been no exception. The Seagulls are very controlled in their ball movement, but are still one of the few sides that can score from any part of the field.
Lyons now, cross it. Menzies chiming in. Annie Moore's got Hancock outside him. Carter goes cross. He gets away from Carter. Comes over the halfway line. Lyons is with him. Lyons looks for big man to the pass. He finds Gardner. He's able to get away. Menzies gets the try.
In the middle of the ruck, David Gillespie and Mark Carroll are the go-forward men, while the rest of the forward pack tend to work a little wider. The versatile Nick Prosser plays a lot like an inside back, often slotting into first receiver, while Ian Roberts takes care of much of his side's second phase play. Roberts has tremendous ability to attract 2 and 3 defenders before turning and offloading to supports.
Menzies now crosses the 30, sprints over the 20. Steve Menzies, he makes it.
The key to much of the Eagles' attack is Luke Lyons. The creator of 5'8" is a genius at opening up opposition defences, and more often than not, it is boom back rower Steve Menzies who takes full advantage. Lyons will drift across field looking to commit certain defenders and wait for Menzies to pick the right hole. Centre Danny Moore is also used to great effect, either running angles or coming very straight onto the pass. Defensively, Manly have been outstanding. Gillespie and Carroll are the big hitters, but it is their scrambling defence that is so impressive. Fullback Matthew Rich is very important and vocal in organising his teammates and plays very close to the front line. Manly are masters of ad-lib football, but in doing so do not take unnecessary risks. They are inventive, especially in their scrum plays, while every player looks to get involved as much as possible in both attack and defence.
Niven into the back, and now Hopawate. Beautiful stuff. Great advertisement for running rugby league.
And I hope we see plenty of it today. Some of the stats that maybe tell us a bit of a story of what might happen here this afternoon.
Well, I don't know if they'll help this afternoon.